Hey guys, welcome back. Since my last experiment with golden fluid worked so well, I'm going to be attempting something again today with the golden fluid. So let me show you what I'll be using. For today's experiment, I'm using some leftover colors that I had. Golden fluid doesn't keep very long, and these have been hanging in there for a few days. I had to save the blue by adding a bit of water in there, so I have to use them before I lose them. And some have been asking, how do I prepare? What's the quantities? Blah, blah, blah. Here, this is my base mixture. I have Liquitex pouring medium up to there, and then GAC 800 up to there, so that looks like approximately, I don't know, half. And then water to there, which looks like, I don't know, 1/6 maybe of the rest, eyeballed. And yeah, so for the paint, let me show you. Okay, so now for the paint, the color I'm going to be adding is iridescent bright gold. Now, I don't mean to sound condescending when I'm explaining my proportions and everything. It's just that I don't measure. I never have. I eyeball everything, and I've just practiced a lot, so I know that what I'm using there is most probably gonna work, you know? So I put some of the mixture in the cup here. I shaked this and it looks like milk right now. Seriously, it looks like milk. And now for the color, now every pigment, every color is different. So since these are so expensive, what I do is I add some in first like that, and then I mix. And then like I just add more if I find that the color isn't concentrated enough, you know? And that's it. That's how I go about it for golden fluid. Oh, and the white is special. It's titanium white with the same mixture, except there is some satin enamels added into it. So all my paint's ready. I've got a 10 by 20 that I painted this side half black. I'm setting my camera up and I am going for this. Okay, I got so many positive comments on the back swoosh with the blow dryer that I did in the last video. I have to admit, that was really cool. This canvas is not square, obviously. So I don't know if I'm gonna have this space or how everything is gonna be arranged for that, but one thing at a time. So we have to have a little line of white. The white is what helps create the effects here. So how about we use a little bit? And then, of course, blue. How about I go half gold, half orange, and then some helpful cells, and then I do have a lot of magenta. You guys remember how the magenta and the orange together, oh my lordy. Goodbye magenta. And then how about some orange there? Let's go opposite. Oh, just this like that, I love. Like, that's all I need, basically. I'm done. No, I'm kidding. And then here. And I think that's enough paint. Last time there was a lot of white. This time I want also a lot of color. Oh my god. When I'm freaking out like that, if you guys are new to my channel, it's the colors. My eyeballs are just so happy. I don't want to add more white. I don't want to add more anything. So let's just stop. Okay, so there wasn't a lot of white in this one. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh my god, this don't touch, but this actually, there's already enough paint there. Okay, you know what? There's something not happening for me, so I'm just gonna follow my gut here. Okay, so there's like movement in all different directions. There's a lot of color. I'm glad that even though I went over and over, it's not muddy. Thank you, Golden Fluid, for being so amazing. My favorite part right now is here. The magenta and the orange, that is killing me. And I'm also loving the blue and the orange here. I'm gonna just stand back. I feel like there's missing here now. Yeah, so how about I go and just finish off this corner here. It's gonna sort of help the composition. Shit, my hair. Do you guys like my mess? I'm kidding. So did this just happen to be a rainbow painting, basically, almost, by accident? I'm surprised. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it, and I love it. I find that the white brings everything together, and that the way that it's prepared with the amount of satin enamels makes that the white is controllable, even though I did not control this painting. Oh, what do we have here? You guys see it, right? I'm not gonna point it with my finger. We could have a name for those that would be like keyword used for fluid art, so that we don't, you know, use the real word. That would be cool. If you guys have any ideas, check out the side. Love. Okay, so that's like my favorite part right there. Oh my god. How, with a blow dryer and golden fluid and satin enamels, completely, literally out of this world. I love it. Stay tuned for the dried result. Back with the dried result in natural daylight. It dried perfectly. It's beautiful. I did not varnish it, and I did not resin it either. I feel like it's happy as it is right now without resin. I don't know. I don't feel like adding some to this one. Oh god. Look how pretty that is. Even dry. Love. Hope you guys like this. Have a good one.